NBC News Homeland Security correspondent Julia Ainsley joins us now. So, Julia, I understand you have some breaking news about the acting director of Immigrations and Customs Enforcement. What should we know?
Yeah, Zinclay, this is really all part of the same story, and that the Trump administration has been very upset and frustrated that they haven't been able to get the number of arrests and deportations to the number that Trump and his border czar, Tom Homan, were hoping for. And so we understand that Caleb Vitello, who was put in place to be the acting head of ICE, will now be reassigned. His future is unclear, but we understand he's not necessarily being fired. He's just being reassigned within ICE while they look for someone else to take the helm of this agency that has come under so much pressure, not only for not getting those deportation numbers higher, but also for media leaks. That's something that Trump and Homan have definitely been sounding the alarm about. They think that the agency is leaking too much information about those operations.
And Julia, let's talk about the border. Mexico, we know, is deploying some 10,000 troops there after President Trump threatened tariffs on Mexico. Is that having an impact?
Well, you know what? Our Gabe Gutierrez was just in Mexico. He was embedded with the Mexico National Guard, and he saw a huge show of force there as these people armed patrolled in trucks up and down the border in northern Mexico right before people would be entering into the United States. From his take, it looked like a show of force. It wasn't clear they were really interacting much and keeping many people from entering. But look, the new policies from this administration has definitely had a deterrent effect. In fact, a smuggler he spoke to said that he's making 80% less money this month as a result. And when I speak to nonprofits who were sheltering migrants in northern Mexico, they say many of these people are getting very frustrated because they no longer have asylum appointments, and they're not even allowed to cross the bridge to make an asylum claim, even at a legal port of entry, to come into the United States.
Yeah, a lot of fast changes happening. Julia Ainsley in Washington, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.